There's some backlash for another company that has decided to scale back its DEI process. McDonald's announced earlier in the year that they would end its practice for aiming for specific diversity goals in senior leadership ranks, which is obviously racist, and we don't want that to happen. So there are folks in grassroots movements that are saying we should boycott McDonald's, to which I say good. Generally speaking, when I see protesters at all of these lib markets, lib protests, they tend to be a little overweight. So maybe lay off the McDonald's for a little bit. I don't think that's what they're protesting for, but I say go for it. Maybe try to add some exercise into your routine. Elizabeth, you think you think McDonald's is going to fold? Is this something that's going to take effect widespread nationwide, do you think?
No, McDonald's is a great American company. And also, they had Donald J. Trump working there for 1 day, and it convinced them, you know what, let's go back to a merit based system where we hire and promote people based on doing a good job and providing good customer service and making a good product that people want to buy. And by the way, in the report also it said that they had like a slump in sales. Well, California just passed, like, I don't know, $150 an hour minimum wage increase for fast food workers, which was immediately passed on to the consumer. And McDonald's
Mm.
unfortunately had to raise its prices in California. So maybe that also has something to do with why people are staying away. I don't know, but I
Yeah.
think Donald Trump is an inspiration.
Yeah, I should clarify. I don't want to denigrate McDonald's specifically, but currently the menu items there might encourage, to say the least, some weight gain, which is something that we're trying to avoid.
We
Uh, s-
definitely want people to eat healthy for sure. This is a MAGA Maha revolution.
Savannah, before we came on the air, we did ridicule you for your fast food purchases recently. I don't know. Do you think this is going to be an effective boycott? Supposedly, I guess I was unaware of this. Apparently, libs are protesting Target right now. I couldn't tell you every time I go into Target because I think they have learned from their lessons of the past. It's packed, and I don't know that their boycott's working. Is this boycott on McDonald's going to work?
I didn't even know that there was a boycott on McDonald's, if I'm honest with you. And that's probably because all of the libs are on Blue Sky, screaming into the void over there. And nobody pays attention to it. And I think that this is more reflective, I would say, of how astroturfed all of these left wing protests and boycotts are and have always been. As soon as, by the way, the DOJ stated that they were going to be investigating who was funding the LA riots, they really died down, didn't they? It's kind of
Huh.
crazy how, as soon as we had a new administration take office and these left wing rioters and protesters are now no longer allowed to run roughshod over our law enforcement, how people kind of relax on things. And I think that this is another example of, again, how astroturfed everything in the left wing is. I didn't even know we were boycotting McDonald's. Okay. So that just goes to show how ineffective these people are. Also, yeah, no one's going to be disrespecting our, great president's former workplace,
Hmm.
McDonald's. He worked there, like our other guest said, for an entire day, which is just incredible. We loved to see it. It's such an iconic moment. And every single time I see McDonald's, I immediately think of Donald Trump now. Like, I associate the gold with his hair now, and I'm just like, wow, he like elevated McDonald's to like icon status in American history forever.
Yeah, the only problem is I'm not entirely sure he was qualified. I don't think he had any prior experience to frying those fries, or really any customer service experience. But again, who am I to judge? McDonald's decided to hire him, and that's, I guess, good enough for that.